in China are on vacation now. So anyway, thank you very much for participating, and sorry for this temporary difficulties. Czyaotun University is one of the leading Chinese universities, and I think that everybody should understand that this is a very important partner for our university. This is our first meeting, and I hope that such meetings will be in the future periods, and we will find some more and more ways of cooperation. I would like to organize student mobility between our university, teachers mobility, and some research projects which should be joined. Well, I wish all participants good luck, and I hope that we will not have any difficulties anymore in communication. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your really great speech, because I think all the difficulties are here only with the technical communication, because communications with the people is much easier than with the technique, because we are studying in technical university. So, and now I invite Tsoi Marina Evgenievna, please.
Dear partners, from the Institute of Management, Cziaotun University, Huani Niemann, dear Dean of Marketing Department, Shu Chengli, thank you for your finding time to meet us in spite of spring holiday in China now. We hope our meeting will a base for mutual beneficial cooperation between our universities and future, maybe. Thank you very much and our relation.
Well, thank you, Marina Evgenievna. And Shu Chengli 主任，请您给我们介绍你们的学校。
Is it my turn now?
Yes. Oh, we could hear you. Oh.
So you can hear me and also you can see me, right?
Yes, that's great.
Okay. According to the schedule, I have like 3 to 5 minutes to introduce our school and our programs. So for that sake, I do have a slide. So let me share on screen. Let's see how finally we get there.
This is the first time for us to use this. Okay, we could share the screen. Oh, great.
So you can see it, right? So I will go, because it only had like 10 slides. That's fine. First of all, I'm very glad that we have this special session to introduce our school and the programs to you guys who are interested in studying in China. And if you want to choose China as one of your educational journey, I think Shanjiaotong University is one of the best options. I'm Chengli Shu from School of Management. I take the responsibilities of assistant dean and also head of marketing in our school as well. So now let's go to the second slide. It's about a very brief history of our school. We are one of the pioneers in management education in China. We actually established school management in 1916. It's about more than 1 century ago. And we formally established the school in 1928 and reconstructed in 1984. We have been accredited by ASSB in 2011 April. And this year is our second maintenance review year. That means we have been managed under the ASSB for more than 10 years. And in 2016, we were accredited by QS with 5 stars. And now let's move to the third slide. It shows the departments that we have. Basically, we have 7 different departments. And under these departments, we have different research directions, depending on the research strength of our faculty and also their interests. The first one is the Department of Industrial Engineering. This one is very special in Chinese education, because normally this type of education is hosted by engineering schools, but in our university we have a Department of Industrial Engineering. This is the third slide, Marina. Third slide. Yes, thank you. And the second department is Information Management and E-commerce. I think this one is quite popular as our society is transforming from physical to digital. The third is management science. It's basically to talk about how we can prioritize, how we can use our resources in a more economic way. And the fourth is organization management department. And this one is quite with a very long history. And it offers several of our basic courses in our master and PhD programs. The fifth is my department, marketing. And I think this is one of the most interesting areas to study, as we know that all of us are consumers. And marketing is important for everybody, for every organization, even for country. And the sixth one is innovation, entrepreneurship, and strategy. And this department is also quite popular, as innovation and entrepreneurship are buzzwords in today's business circle. The last one is Department of Accounting and Finance. We do have more than a dozen faculty in this department, and they have made great achievements as well. In past years, the fourth slide it shows the intellectual contributions. As we are one of the most historic and with long history school in China, so we made wonderful contributions to academic research and also public policy. This is the fourth slide, please. For example, we have contributed a lot in terms of engineering, management, and key decision making. We have developed harmonious management theory. We made very novel, original contributions in strategy, marketing, innovation. And we have very strong faculty who are interested in intelligent manufacturing and service management. Actually, we have academician in Chinese Academy of Engineering who has set up this intelligent manufacturing discipline in China. And we also are strong in data science and intelligent management, scientific forecasting, and systematic optimization. Of course, as one of the key universities in China, we are strong in think tank services. We have proposed a lot of policy reforms, suggestions, and also policy making suggestions, etc. This is the fourth slide, please. The next one. Okay, these are the intellectual contributions, just like I said. And of course, once you are enrolled in our programs, basically you are involved in these strong research areas that our school can offer. And next slide, please. We have achieved remarkable evolution in terms of internationalization in management education. Basically, we have experienced 3 stages. The first stage is about bringing in and sending out, which is happened in around 2000, the year 2000. As we know that management education and research at that time is lagging behind as compared with the frontiers in the worldwide. So in that case, we want to bring in scholars from say developed countries, and also we sending out our young talents to be trained in world good ranked universities and research institutes. And the second stage is about 2000 to 2010. In that period, basically we focusing on catching up and surpassing. That means we want to narrow down the gap between the Western and Chinese management education and research. And in some areas, we want to surpass them as well. And the third stage starts from, say, 5 years ago. We aim to going global. That means we want to working together with world universities, especially those in Europe and also in Russia, in Mid East, and also Western, Eastern China, Eastern Asia, etc. To set up collaborations, and we want to build our own brands in terms of management education. We set up collaborate programs. For example, we have done a lot with European countries. In last year we established joint MBA programs with University of Novi Sad in Serbia. And basically, we teach their students and offer course certificates for them. And next slides, please. So here we can see that we have established long-term and sustainable collaborations with top universities in the world, including MIT, Harvard, etc. We do have several degree programs jointly set up by these universities and us. And especially just for one of the examples, we have an EMBA program collaborated with University of Texas at Arlington. And this program was evaluated by the Ministry of Education of China, and which is one of the top collaborative programs in China. Each year we can enroll about 200 executives to take this program. And next slide, please. So for this slide, probably you guys are more interested because this could be offered to you guys. We have master programs and PhD programs for international students. Both were taught in English. Basically, we offer quite a lot of options for you to choose. And for the master program is 2 years, and for PhD is 3 years. Normally you have to spend probably more than 3 years because we have a very high standard for graduation in terms publication and also your thesis work, dissertation work. Both of the programs we can offer 2 majors. One is business administration, and the other is management science and engineering. Next slide, please. For the master programs, we can see here we have several types of courses. Of course, because we want to offer you basic understanding of China and the Chinese culture. So we have 2 courses. It's public courses, so everyone should take, and everyone can outside the program can take as well. The first one is comprehensive Chinese. The second is outline of China. Then we have degree courses and elective courses. Of course, for master program, we want you to have to take some compulsory activities as well. One is about the lectures. You have to attend several lectures for graduation, before your graduation. Of course, you have to do a master thesis. And for the master thesis, we have, which also includes several stages. Say you have to do the topic selection, midterm assessment, and also the final defense. Next slide, please. Quite similar to the master programs, for PhD program, we offer public courses, degree courses, elective courses, and compulsory activities as well. But for degree courses and elective courses, for PhD, we basically organize these courses in a seminar format. That will include more in terms of readings, in terms of discussions, and also for each course, the instructor, professor may ask you to write a term like a course paper, and later on it will be developed into say paper publishable in leading journals worldwide. And we emphasize a lot research. Basically, our PhD program here is research-oriented. It is not like a DBA, a Doctor of Business Administration. It is more practical-oriented. Here, the PhD is research-oriented. For graduation, we want you to publish at least 1 paper in English. So no worries about the language. We do have some cultural differences, but we hope that there's no communication problems in terms of language. As you know, that we have recruited a lot of, scholars worldwide, say they can speak English very well. And our courses were taught in English, and our requirements is globally competitive, say in terms of publication, in terms of dissertation work. You can write dissertation in English, and we can offer you the guidance and also supervision in that way as well. So because of time, so this is I think the last slides will be welcome to join us, and we hope to see you on campus in this year or in the future. We want to offer you a pleasant journey in terms of studying in China. Thank you. Oh, you are mute. You are mute, Marina. You are mute.
Yes, yeah, right. Thank you very much, 舒主任。真的很有意思，而且现在在中国国庆节，我知道很忙，所以今天找到时间跟我们在一起，我们非常感谢，真的非常感谢。谢谢。So I think that's really interesting that in China our students could use English. That's great. That's great for them and great for us because Chinese is really difficult. Our students study Chinese, but they're really afraid of that in another country and for study. So that's really interesting that they could use English. And now I ask in their eyes would say a question: what about scholarships? So because
yes.
So I should say some words about your scholarship. Speak in Russian because that's really important information, but the slide is in English, so I think that if there will be any questions, our students could ask them in English, and our guests could answer your questions. So I'll start about scholarships because it's really interesting program for students. Well,
Okay.
thank you.